Welcome to Create Health, the home of a safe and ethical approach to fertility treatment.
We promote natural conception where it is possible. If they need IVF treatment, we give them options of having IVF in a natural cycle, which is natural IVF, where we don't use any drugs at all. Or we can use a woman's naturally selected egg to fertilize with her partner's sperm and create an embryo and then put back in that embryo. That is natural cycle IVF. Mild IVF is also fitted within a woman's own natural cycle. And what we do is use a small amount of hormones for a short period of time. It's quite amazing that women don't realize that natural and mild IVF exist. But when they realize that actually they can have babies without drugs or with a small amount of drugs, and that is what they want to try first.
Our ethos is to promote safe and patient-centred fertility care that combines this natural approach with state-of-the-art technology, all under the guidance of internationally renowned experts.
We want to do this to try and help couples have a baby with values that they are comfortable with. The aim of mild IVF is quality, not quantity. To produce less embryos, but more normal embryos and less abnormal embryos. There is a condition called ovarian hyperstimulation syndrome, which is basically overstimulation of ovaries as a result of fertility drugs. Natural cycle IVF, if women are ovulating, carries no risk of ovarian hyperstimulation syndrome. And mild IVF has very, very low risk of ovarian hyperstimulation syndrome. The safety of the woman in the long term are looked after in this treatment.
We are pioneers and world leaders in the field of successful natural cycle and mild stimulation IVF, and are at the forefront of some of the most cutting-edge treatments available, including natural cycle IVF with in vitro maturation. At Create Health, we use advanced ultrasound scanning techniques such as three-dimensional ultrasound and Doppler scanning under the direction of ultrasound pioneer Professor Stuart Campbell. The 3D scan helps to diagnose abnormalities inside the cavity of the womb, which could affect implantation. The Doppler scan assesses the blood flow to ovaries, follicles and the womb. This gives information about the quality of the eggs inside the follicles and the ability of the womb to implant embryos. This qualitative information has helped to make natural and mild IVF more successful. The use of advanced ultrasound is also the basis for fertility diagnosis in our expert one-stop fertility MOT, where a comprehensive fertility diagnosis can be achieved in one visit.
If we use mild IVF compared to aggressive conventional IVF, the quality of eggs and embryos are likely to be better with less abnormalities compared to when we use high-dose drugs.
We invite you to come and meet us at one of our open days where you can find out more and talk to our specialists who can advise on the options available to you.
We have made this commitment, and in fact the clinic is dedicated to work with women's cycle to help couples achieve conception and have a baby as naturally as possible.
To find out more about Create, please feel free to browse the rest of our website, or alternatively, you can contact us directly by email or telephone.